Alright, so this is something I didn't want to talk about, but somebody suggested that I should put this up. Kind of goes back to the old people paranoid food thing, whatever you want to call it. Um, so, at another time, I was being babysat again by this old lady, and her groaning mother. Mom, stop it! All that crap. So, every now and then there'd be like this little toddler kid who, I guess, his mom liked to go out too and party, throw the kid out the window, you know. I'll be back at maybe 4 in the morning, whatever. And so, again, being her grandson, we'd sit there, stay up all night watching the Von Erichs and all that stuff. And, it was entertainment, sometimes it's better than watching SNL. Um, so one night, this kid, he must have been like 3 or 4 years old. He refused to go to bed at the proper time that, you know, the babysitter deemed fit. And I guess she was old, crabby, and, wanted to go to bed at a decent hour. She didn't have to worry about us because we were going to, fall asleep to, you know, whatever the TV used to do back then, the national anthem, all that stupid stuff. And so this kid, she was like, all right, go to bed. And he's like, no, no. And she was like, what'd you say to me? And this little kid fired back, no, no, no. And so she got the hand out. And this kid, he was a toddler. He had, the fat baby legs and stuff, all that stuff. And so she's slapping him. And she was slapping him so hard, his legs were like... And this kid got pissed off. And he goes, I'm gonna kill you. And she just lit up like, what did you say to me? And the kid goes, I said, I'm gonna kill you. And he's crying, and she's like, wow, 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 wow. Just kept going. And this kid was not gonna stand for it. I'm gonna kill you. What did you say to me? Wow, 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 wow. And so later on that night, my mom picks me up, and I'm like, shit, I can't believe I just saw what I saw. It was crazy. I would have just, if I was that little kid, I would have just been quiet. I mean, okay, pretend to go to sleep, And so, about 2 days later, my mom, we were going somewhere, and she's like, hey, do you know anything about that boy that was staying with y'all at the babysitters? I was like, no. And my mom says, well, I happen to work with the lady whose kid that is in question, and she picked him up and he had bruises all over his legs. And I was like, yeah, I don't know nothing about it. Nothing about it. I'm not trying to get myself in trouble. But I don't know. Nothing you can do about it now. Almost everybody in that story is probably dead. With the exception of me, of course. Have a good one.